Ooh, what's up, Internet? My name's Nerdy.
And I'm Claru.
And this is Shogun post-earthquake.
Yes. We've got before earthquake and we've got after earthquake.
The two genders. If you want to follow along with the full-length reaction, go to patreon.com/nerdynightly. But if you don't, stay here, because you're already here. And this video is about to get very tense and sweaty. Every episode of the show makes me feel very tense and sweaty.
Oh, like us. I was like, who's getting sweaty this time?
Probably all of them. Japan is so humid.
Fair.
It's so humid.
Sure. Yeah, okay.
I
love her so much.
I know, right? It's an incredible introduction to a character.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. Was that Toranaga?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
This musical choice is so incredibly haunting.
I know.
Let's go, Mariko! That's our girl right there! Oh my god, if the season ends with the two ladies having a sword fight, I'm gonna be so freaking excited.
Right?
This is a stunning outfit.
I know.
Like, wow.
使命は受け継がれるもの。それが全てなのじゃ。
Damn.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I fucking love Mariko.
Why do you think... I can't remember her name.
Very often, to be honest.
That's fine. Neither of us needs to. The internet will do that for us.
That's why we have an editor, because we can't rub our brain cells together.
No, it's her name starts with an O. She's the mother of the... Not the prince. That's the wrong word. I know it's incorrect, but...
The Taiko's widow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why was she crying?
Because she's a Ladala Bean. And she was deeply in love with Mariko herself.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
I don't know. I think we got. I think we got some more secrets to learn about Mariko's past.
For sure. Yeah.
It is
maybe
fascinating.
She knew what kind of man he was, but
the way the show centers her.
Mariko?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would argue she is more of the protagonist than any other character.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Which I'm curious, because of when the book came out. I'm curious if that is the same in the book. Ladies of the Willow World. That could be the title for the book, goddamn.
関東水軍の大将に任じ、大砲隊の大将も兼ねてもらうことといたす。
He has also made you his chief admiral and general of the cannon regiment.
You are truly never leaving Japan, my friend.
Yeah.
I would start learning the language. I think that you're stuck here for a...
He has been.
Again, firelight. Beautiful.
I know.
Incredible work.
Yeah, I can't imagine how many people are dead.
No.
万人などに何をほざいておるのじゃ。我が軍勢は壊滅状態。いつ負け戦に引っ張り出されるか分からんという時。
Yeah, you're worried about the wrong shit, my dude.
Who cares who's in charge? We're gonna lose, my dude.
そろそろ遺言を書き換える頃合いじゃな。
Gotta update that document from my posterity. Because it'll soon be my nowsterity. You know what I mean?
No, didn't like that.
Fair.
The power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Amen.
Damn. It's the most intimate prayer I've ever seen.
拙者はもう殿のお役には立てませぬ。
We actually need all the fighters we can get. So.
Dude, 1,000 people died yesterday.
わしの申し付けに従うておるだけじゃ。そなたには欠けた資質じゃな。これより7日の間、マリコに近づくことまかりならん。
So is he worried that if he divorces her, that then she will kill herself?
No, she will get killed trying to kill, trying to get vengeance.
Trying to get vengeance. I thought...
She wants retribution for what happened to her father, and so she wants to go kill somebody because of it. And she's certain she will die in the attempt. I believe.
It's not a matter of refusing. I've already explained this to him before. I'm unable to serve him in the way he wishes me to. So I wish to leave. There are still ways I can disrupt his enemies. For example, I could attack the Portuguese black ship at sea, harming trade to the ports controlled by his Catholic rivals on the council.
This is not in our Lord's interest.
I'm sorry, were you going to translate?
He's like...
Believe me, the Portuguese are neither here for the good of Japan nor Toro Nagasama. They are here to gain in the name of their god.
Why do you cling to this?
何を言い争うておるのじゃ。
An interpreter should interpret only.
Well, seeing as you are my interpreter, and nothing more.
そなたと安心の間に何があるのじゃ。
何も。
代わりにあれの頭が冷えるよう一晩茶屋で遊ばせる膳立てを頼む。
私が掛け合います。
I bet you will. Oh.
通じ役じゃ。
That's a translator!
わしながら話す折に入りようじゃろ。
Oh my god.
Well,
oh no, she's caught feelings.
well,
She got them feelings.
that's a yikes.
Tornaga, that's a fucked up thing to do.
He knows exactly what
yeah.
he's doing.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
トラナガ様が不利になるよう無理強いするつもりか。
今よりすぐに出立いたしますぞ。
Yeah, get the fuck out of Dodge, my dudes. I thought this was a side effect of the earthquake. But
yeah.
I'm starting to think Isido did this.
親切に守れちゃ。
ごめん。
Oh no.
God damn.
Hey! Whoa, 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 whoa! This is why you don't fuck with old men. You know what I mean? They've got the experience necessary.
And they give 0 fucks.
Oh yeah.
That the woman has no such power. I would not underestimate her eminence.
Funny.
And she despises the church.
I think the time has come for us.
Oh, I like her more now.
I've never understood this hold he has on you. Let us pray that we can bring him to our side when this is done.
The haircut looks a lot better when you start to lose your hair in the front. When you kind of Homer Simpson it. It's really the like poof in the middle there that's...
Sure.
All I can think about is her and Marco having to fucking fight by the end of this season.
ルル姫様、お召し替えよ。すぐにお逃げくださりませ。お父上が都でお命を奪われますでございます。
Dress, the place is on fire! Oh, okay, Dress just meant throw some... I was like, get outside!
決して戻ってはなりませぬぞ。
我
5人目の大老が決まり、虎長の脅威がどうなるまでのことよ。そうなれば。
Guys, don't talk during the play.
Yeah, rude.
Jesus.
我らはこれからも常に人質のようなものじゃそう。
Yeah. Did you not see this coming?
いやもう末じゃ。
太后様が苦労して築かれた太平の世の慣れの果てか。
Wow, this play must not be very good.
Yeah.
古才は聞いても大勢はせん。そなたは手を組む相手を間違うておる。不明次第、誰もかも流れに飲まれる小石と変わらぬ。
The makeup team on this episode, with all the era shifting, deserves so much credit.
譲ろうと思っておる。女は生きておれば全てを失うやもしれぬ。じゃが全てを取り返すこともできよう。
It is so wild to me to think that, like, mirrors were so uncommon for so much of human history.
Yeah.
Don't need to look at me like that. Jesus Christ.
Is that kid watching his conception?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you imagine going to a play about your own life? It'd be so weird.
Yeah.
この膝から下を切り落とすことさえできますれば。
無論、些細な荒じゃが。
Oh my god, she's pulling the, like, Hugh Jackman's too tall to be the Wolverine argument.
Oh, God, yeah.
臣も大老となり、虎長の死に一票投じてくださる。
You want to bring an actor on board? Oh, wow.
I mean, he was a peasant, so...
This is a little bit like Arnold Schwarzenegger becoming the governor of California, and I dig it.
虎長を殺さずじまいだったことじゃ。
何故かようなまでに虎長を憎むのでござる。
Please, I need to know.
虎長を滅ぼすのじゃ。さすれば、我らはそなたの影について語ることになろう。
She is like the evil Shadow Mariko.
Oh.
Like, they have a similar stillness in the way they move and... Dang, dude.
今こそ好天の時にございます。
Sounds ominous.
一気風に大坂城に攻め入る先じゃ。これまでの大老会議を廃し、新しい体制を作る。
Alright, we're just fucking bum rushing it. Woo!
5人目の大老は石戸派。虎長様には死罪が宣告されましょう。
Unless you put someone there, but I don't know how you could manipulate that in.
先祖代々の意向を取り返し、将軍におなりくだされ。父上は戦では負け知らず。
これはわしが戦を先に仕掛けたことがないからじゃ。わしは将軍の位を望んだことなどない。今後も望まぬ。
I don't know.
死なずに済む策を進言せよ。
The show's called Shogun. I have a feeling like you're going to turn around on that
I
statement.
think something's gonna happen.
結構な式でございますこと。かようなものをお出ししてお恥ずかしゅうござりますが、地震でほとんどのものが割れてしもうて。
That looks beautiful to me. Fuji is rich, you know what I mean? She's got that Silver spoon.
最悪のお
Wow,
客
I
様が
love her top.
Yeah.
伊豆中のお茶屋を総上げしたいのではござりませぬ。お菊一人を一晩だけでござります。虎長様は一晩存分に楽しまれたいのでございましょう。
Oh no.
安仁様への褒美にござりまする。今や旗本であり。あなた様と安仁様は片時も離れる仲という話を耳にし。
Fuji's face! She's like,
何もかも私が受け合いまする。このように低いね。300問目でよろしいでしょう。
I do not understand what 300 monmi is.
Yeah, in terms of...
Because I thought Kiku was the... I don't understand the money system, but... I don't know that it really matters.
Yeah. I just can't, like, have any... I have no relation to it, that's all.
Yeah.
万人なぞ私は何とも思っておりません。
Is she Kiku?
Yes.
Oh. Oh.
That's why we know she's very good at her job.
Yeah.
It's not the honor so much as being unable to understand my impressed name and receiving it.
I will say this. If Kiku is like the number one courtesan in the area, Yabashika's nephew must have some fucking skills.
You mean some money?
I don't think he's paying her. I think they're dating.
I think he thinks they're dating.
I don't know.
He's rich, right?
I don't know if he's 300 monmi rich.
I don't know what that means.
神様をお迎えできましたこと光栄に存じまする。
He looks so uncomfortable.
You know, I'm positive that her manipulation of his nephew is like money driven and very intentional.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I think they're dating.
Her makeup is
Immaculate.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
God damn.
Oh my god.
You pour very well.
菊殿のお酌を褒めておられまする。She assumes it is different from where you're from.
I'd say so. Neither this well presented nor as inquisitive.
ご自分のお国の方がお気に召すようでございまする。
Mariko!
菊殿 teaches her young apprentice about empty space and its symbols.
Yes.
Yes.
Very sexy.
Yes, the
I mean...
symbolism of empty spaces, yes.
女は女の苦しみを見過ごせぬもの。
Oh, shit.
Everybody knows at this point.
退屈、痛み、苦しみ、落胆。場所と思っておられます。They believe this place is about physical pleasure. それだけではないでございます。
This hiding... Fuck, this is so brilliant. Jesus Christ.
To create one perfect moment that you wish to inhabit completely. あなたのその
Wow.
I ask you. 今ここで私と一つになってください。
Courtesan's a fucking mind reader.
Oh my
God
she's
damn.
so good. She's the best at her job.
Ooh.
goddamn.
Mm-hmm. Jesus, that was maybe my favorite scene in the whole show so far.
I know, right?
That was unreal.
I definitely thought they were
Genuinely
gonna
unreal.
have a threesome.
I thought maybe that would happen as well, but
またのお越しをとお伝えくださいませ。指折り数えてお待ちしておりまする。
She is honored.
Well, goddamn.
You're as cold as ice.
Did Mariko put on a little bit of blush today, or what?
I don't know. I think Mariko's a little bit angry today. Not as angry as that boy is, though.
Yeah.
I think that was Umi's punishment for manipulating his son. I think Toranaga's playing everybody in a much larger way than even...
落ち葉の方となられてからはお目にかかっておりません。
Thought that might be the case.
It's so fascinating that both of them lost their fathers and have turned into, you know, completely different people with these opposite paths.
されど女子は常に戦うておるのでございまする。ならば私の嫁ぎ先ももう少しお考えくださればようございましたのに。
父上の策であったのじゃ。そなたを嫁がせることで、
He was planning to.
できうる限り父の戦から遠ざけ。
To save your life. See, she wants to finish the fight. She's down for the business.
そなたの戦はまだ終わってはおらぬ。
いかがかな杉山殿。
申し訳ないが氷結はできぬ。次を狙う企みがあるという確かな証はござらぬ。一人残らず解放されるまでそれがしは票を投じるつもりはない。
Old men don't give a fuck. What you gonna do now, Isido?
すまぬが聞かせてもらいたい。その後とはいつじゃ？
I wonder if she's playing him.
I don't know.
石堂殿は手玉に取られておる。
I mean,
我が父を手にかけたのは明智人才かもしれぬ。じゃが。
Oh, no wonder her and Mariko haven't spoken.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
Shit. She's
Okay.
Shadow Mariko. They have the same but
Yeah.
opposite.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Gotcha. Cool. All right. Yeah, things make a little bit more sense now.
虎長の命運は尽きたも同然。
さようなことをして何になる？
Yeah.
その方らに虎長を食い止めることはできぬ。
That and also like the word of a woman who is like, when I was a kid, I assumed this. That's tough evidence.
She is very well respected because of her position, but...
Yeah, but the timing looks suspicious, right?
大王院様は私が身ごもるよう苦き薬草で酔わせ口にできぬようなことを強いた。
Jesus, fun.
ゆえに宿命の目をえぐり出すことができた。
She scares the shit out of me.
Yeah. Yeah.
組下それがしが愚かであったわ。どこまで行っても官僚よ。
Nope. Fuck.
杉山殿が亡くなられた。大坂から脱出を図り、賊に切り殺されたのじゃ。
Bandits.
Mm-hmm.
My ass.
好天じゃ
All right. Burn it all down.
時は来た
Just give Mariko Nagata. She's fine. She got this.
Damn. Okay. He's still got an army. It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Yeah, a few people left.
Wow. Wow.
Ay.
That was a decent episode of television.
Fine.
It was all right.
Yeah.
It was okay.
Yeah, whatever. Like, I've seen better.
I don't know that I have.
Right? Like,
this is up there with like the way I feel about The Expanse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, this is just that like just people coming together with a vision that they all fully buy into to tell a story that is hitting on all cylinders. I am blown away by this show.
Me too.
Like,
every time. Like how they chose to reveal information throughout this episode was so good.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like it was like edge of the seat, like feeling like that whole time. They are really, 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 really good at tension.
And what's so crazy about it is like, just because it's on Disney Plus, I've been thinking a lot about this in Secret Invasion. And how the whole but hear me out. The whole point of Secret Invasion was that you weren't supposed to know what was really going on, but you always did because the writing of that show was so obvious, and there was no tension.
Yeah.
Right. Because everything was just too on the nose. Right.
Yeah.
This show is doing the like secrets that I wanted from Secret Invasion, and it's only because they're on the same platform, and that was like the last Disney Plus show we really watched. That I'm like,
Other than Percy Jackson.
I don't want to talk about that.
Sure.
And like, it's because this isn't a Disney Plus show, and I know that, right? Before the comments are like, this is not Disney Plus, but like,
yeah,
this is 10 episodes. But it's being made by like an actual television company, and I do mean that as the slight I do towards Disney Plus. I think that the people who are running the streaming services need to go talk to the people who make television about how to make television.
Yeah.
Because this is structurally a TV show.
Yeah.
It works on that level. The tension is working. Like, on every level, we are getting what I feel like I used to get a lot more in the like Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones era of TV, as opposed to this sort of like stretched out movie era that we're getting with a lot of these 8-episode TV shows now that just have like one kind of plot that could be handled in 3 hours, but we're watching over 8 because
reasons.
And I miss this. I miss this kind of TV writing so bad, and it's so exceptionally good that it makes me like want to go back and lower scores for other things we've reviewed in the last year.
Yeah, I said this I think with The Mandalorian, I believe.
The Mandalorian.
That I said like I have witnessed and I believe that limitations breed creativity.
Yeah.
And I think that Disney Plus owning their own service and kind of willy-nilly doing whatever, I think that they have suffered because of that. The structure of TV as a whole has structured because of that. They can make however many episodes, however long they want. They don't have to.
But they always choose 6 and 8.
I know, because it's like they're like, oh, we're just gonna like get a thing written, and then we'll like maybe chop it up kind of here or there. Like it does not feel like they like. It is intentional.
Yeah.
It is just a thing that kind of got made that they like threw at you, and hopefully it worked. Whereas this, because it feels more like that TV era of limitations of having, like being like, we have episodes that need to have their own structures to further the story, and we're going to decide how we dole out information.
Yeah.
Like, everything is so meticulous that it just works. It works so well. Everybody feels like they know what they're doing, and I love that, like, it feels like, for this episode, definitely, but definitely for others, like, they kind of are like, here's the scene, now act. Right? Like, there's no rush. There's no, we have to, like, get through this as fast as possible so people don't lose interest. Like, they're not worried about that. They are genuinely like, this is the story that we want to tell. If you're not on board, no problem. But this is what we're doing, right? And everyone shows up. Like the tension building in the scenes that have, no action. That's just like people sitting there and talking are so good. Like, so fucking good. I could sit here and watch these people do anything.
Yeah.
They could read the fucking phone book and I'd be like, yeah, wow, yeah.
Well, and it's because the characters are so strong. I don't know.
Yeah.
I hate to like use one thing to like knock down another, but it's I'm not.
Disney Plus is gonna be a fine.
Well, but it's also that I'm not really. It's not about me knocking down a specific show, right? I'm not saying like this. I'm not trying to say that like this is good, and because this is good, Secret Invasion is bad. What I'm trying to say is that Shogun is showing me that we can still make TV like we used to.
Yeah.
And we don't have to be locked into what I feel like has become a like ritualistic adherence to a system of television that I don't think ever was successful. Outside of Stranger Things. But even Stranger Things has like 90-minute episodes. Like Stranger Things for some reason is allowed to be a TV show on Netflix. But in the same way like Avatar The Last Airbender is stuck at like a certain kind of runtime and the Percy Jackson is stuck at a certain kind of runtime, and we have it has to be 8 episodes. I don't know why. I feel like even Avatar recently, which I think is personally I enjoyed a lot more than Percy Jackson. I think that if they had put that out weekly like this, I would have enjoyed it more because there would have been some anticipation. There would have been some what's going to happen next. You know what I mean? There would have been that feeling, and I don't know. I feel like I am more frustrated with the way streaming services are doing things, and this show is so good.
Yeah. It really like brings things into the forefront. Like, yeah.
And to be fair, we are getting a couple of these shows a year, right? I think that last year was Peacemaker last year.
Yep.
Or was that 2 years ago? Was that 2022? It might have been 2022. But like I feel like Peacemaker was that. There's other stuff that we've covered. I think House of the Dragon is excellent, right? Like it's not that I'm saying we're getting no good TV right now. I just think that House of the Dragon broke format and did its own and just made its own choices. I think that that's what it is. I think that this show is like this is our visual style, which isn't just everything's lit and we're not going to center people in the frame so that it looks good on TikTok, which is driving me fucking crazy in TV right now. You know what I mean? Like we're in this weird era where even people, when the Wicked trailer dropped, people were like, why does this look like everything else? And then Shogun shows up, and there's entire scenes that are like, the only thing that's lit is a piece of paper in the back, and you just get this silhouette of this woman praying, and it is so deeply intimate and emotional, and it's not just like everything's lit.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
I think that there's a lot of shows out there that are trying to appease too many people.
Yeah.
And you get lost in that. Whereas Shogun shows up with a vision. They say, this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
And we're going to stick to that.
Masterful.
Yeah, I love that. And that's the thing. I don't need everything, every movie, every TV show. I don't need everything to be made for me.
Yeah.
I am happy to, pick up something, try and watch it, and be like, I can appreciate the quality that's here, but it's not for me.
Yeah.
Everything kind of gets wishy-washy, watered down because they want to, appease the most amount of people that they possibly can.
Yeah.
And a lot of times because of that, it doesn't stand out. It just becomes another lukewarm, kind of like uninteresting. It's just content.
It just becomes content in a way that I think
get our Disney Plus subscription because we need to, we're just putting shit on here.
Well, and I think that one of the sorry, this isn't the most Shogun centric conversation, but it is all inspired by how good Shogun is.
And that's the problem is we've already said we fucking love this show. It's so goddamn good.
Mariko might be the best character on television right now.
I know, yeah.
Like Tornaga's close, but like Mariko is the shining star of the show. She is
blown
unreal.
Away.
I just think that the contentification of television is a deeply flawed system that is allowing shows like this to shine so much brighter because there's nothing to compare them to.
Sure.
And there are other shows, right? Like The Bear, which is another FX show. Interestingly, you've got like Succession and you've got Severance. I'm not saying that but again, all of those are made by anyway.
Yeah.
I need streaming to catch up and like get back to making good shit because I'm getting a little bit tired of the like, no, but it's good enough, right? Conversations.
Yeah, no.
Have your own vision. Just
take
do
a big
your own
swing.
thing.
Yeah, big swing.
Watch the show. Don't copy the show. Don't do what the show did. Watch a show and go, hey, look, they did something so specific and unique that the entire show works because it lives in a world that is fully realized, that you feel emotionally and physically immersed in it every second in every single shot. And then go figure out what that is for your world. Yeah. And I know that that's more expensive, but like you're already spending $50 million on Percy Jackson and it looked not great. So I don't know, like I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. Like if you're gonna spend $100 million on your TV show, it should have something unique about it.
Yeah. I feel absolutely like transported to another world watching Shogun.
I feel like I'm
absolutely
levitating.
Immersed.
I feel like I'm hovering above the ground every time the show's on.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing. Well done.
Yeah, and I just love it. And I'm sorry that I said talk about other things, but Shogun, you're great. If you like this video, like, subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit the dislike button. Leave mean comments down below because the algorithm god is hungry and we must feed her. This episode, that algorithm goddess is... I'm going to say Lady Ochiba. She had to go to a play about herself.
Yeah.
That sounds awful.
Yeah.
Don't write a play about me till I'm dead. And then still don't. I'm not that interesting.
Don't worry.
I don't know how you would make a play about me sitting in a chair watching other people's content. That sounds insane. If you want to follow us on the internet, you can. I'm at nerdynightly.
I'm at Claris Polaris.
The most boring fucking one-man show ever. Do something nerdy tonight, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.